Yo.
What up?
What's up?
You already know.
We're getting it together.
With the Dynasty family.
Oh, what we got today? What's up with today? What we talking about?
Today, we're going to do a story time about middle school.
A lot of stuff happened in middle school,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff happened in middle school.
I got kicked out of band.
Oh, you got kicked. I thought you were about to say the school. I was about to say, yeah, that's the middle school story. But you got kicked out of band.
I got kicked out of band. So, 6th grade, my mom was like, because I was going to a magnet school, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, yeah, I want you to join the band because when you play an instrument, it like helps you read better. So, you know, they have you try out every instrument to see like which one will fit you.
Mm-hmm.
So they was like, okay, well, a clarinet. So I'm playing the clarinet. Mind you, my mom used to play the clarinet. So a lot of times we would practice when we got home, right? So, you know, 6th grade comes by, the entire year, I'm last chair. You know what last chair is?
Even with all this practicing?
You make it worse. Yeah.
Why you laugh? You and your mama got a history. Your mama is a legacy.
Hey, you made it worse.
Your mama is
Bro,
a
you
legacy
making it worse.
of clarinet.
And you still got last year. We do all that practice for
I'm
nothing.
gonna make sure I missed the first
Just to get last year. Bro, when she
My
did
mama do this since 19, whatever.
Yeah.
60.
There was a lot going on that year.
And did you tell her?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe she didn't know what she was doing. Cause
No,
I got all this good practice at
her mama
home.
probably was never last year.
So this what happened, right?
Your mama tell you that you wasn't that good? She never broke the
I
news?
ain't gonna lie to you, I was
No.
never last year.
So this is how I was last chair.
And I couldn't even read music at one point.
So I never thought I should be first chair, right?
Okay.
But I knew I was better than last
Right,
chair.
yeah, it had to be.
So the girl who sat in the chair next to me,
Mhm.
she was kind of like I think she had a disability, and so I guess
Wait, she played clarinet too?
yeah, but but the teacher didn't want her to feel like, okay, you're not good enough to play, right?
Right.
Because then that's kind of like, you know,
So you
discrimination.
really
Right.
wasn't last year.
Yeah.
She was
I was
right.
just like the last person.
And out of all y'all, you had to take the fall because you was the last.
Yeah, like I would have been in her chair, but I knew I wasn't supposed to be in the first chair.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, oh, okay, you
How
have
many
to
chairs was it?
1, 2, probably 3, like probably 3 to 5, somewhere like that.
Give me the number.
3 or 5.
Yeah, 3 or 5.
nigga.
It was me, her, and then it was somebody right here, and then the first chair. Yeah, it was probably like 3.
4.
Yeah, probably 4.
You came in 4.
Sir, I came last. That's not the point of the story, though.
Fine.
The point of the story is this, right? So then this whole year goes by, right? Last chair, never move up. I'm now in 7th grade, and I'm going to
That's
bed.
like nigga said, I went to JV.
And I started the year off again in last chair. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe it wasn't because the girl had a disability, but why am I in last chair? I play the songs, I do my part, like what's going on, right? So then we had to turn in these practice sheets, and it tells like what days you practice, like Monday, Tuesday through Friday, whatever, Sunday. So we turned them in, and this year, for some reason, my teacher never gave me like higher than like a 50. And I'm like,
It's banned.
right, but I'm like, what's her problem? You know, like what's going on? So at that point, I was like, okay, she has something against me. It's not.
You never asked her? The teacher?
No, I never asked her. Didn't even want to talk to her. Barely wanted to be in there after all of that.
You're not gonna
So
give
what
me
I
that.
did was I just started.
Relation.
Listen, what I did was I just started playing my instrument like the wrong songs at the wrong times. So
Because you was already feeling man.
I was already telling,
She
right?
started.
Blowing the wrong
Let me
notes.
show you what I can really do.
I started
Okay,
acting up in class.
Nigga playing hot cross buns, I'm playing Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Right.
You
All
got me-
day.
Earn
Right.
my
Messed up.
50 off of
Heck
nothing.
yeah, I was like, what? Okay.
I'm
well,
gonna
we
show
got-
you.
And I said I saw the wrong note. That's why I said when I played percussion,
Yeah,
it was over.
I'm gonna show you 50.
You see drumline when it was like,
Yeah.
I believe I can fly, and you had Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
That's what me and Elgie used to do. I swear.
Yeah.
Try to spice
And I
it
talked
up.
about this during the thing. during the actual thing. Me and him don't practice it, so we know it. We know it sounds good.
Child.
That's all
That
it
was
takes.
different for Janae though. She knew it sounded bad, and she wasn't.
Our horns don't sound horrible.
Yeah, that was messed up.
I was
So
determined.
what happened?
I was determined. So anyways, that my plan kind of went into a teacher-parent conference. And
Got to.
I ended the rest of the year being in the office.
Yo!
Yeah, the same thing like Janae, why are you doing this?
Yeah,
I'm mad
she's
that you
always
never
told me.
figured
Yeah,
out
what
why
you
that she giving you an F.
I ain't had nothing.
Right, what
I
you
never
said?
like. I think
Wait.
you should have figured out why you was getting failed.
Oh no, she didn't like me.
And then when she
You know, you
said,
thought
why
that
are
in your
you
mind, but what
playing like
really
this?
the problem?
That's what I'm
Because
trying
if
to
That
you
was the real problem.
But if you address it with the teacher and you know that they don't like each other, it's gonna have to come down to a point where it's like it's a middle line, and it's always like that. Cause I had that with teachers a lot. They don't like me, I don't like you. You know what I'm gonna do in your class, so you know what's gonna happen. Give me my homework now, and let me go.
I try to do that now. Okay, bye, adios. I said they already know me. Adios. Get your paper, here go to work and bye. And you crying to stay in here. Why I gotta leave? Why you picking on me? You know why.
I used to go right there and go to this one that teacher class.
God, people
work,
know what they doing.
do my work. I passed the class.
People know
Pine
what they
colors.
doing.
We ain't have no
Kids
problem.
know too.
Yeah, teachers know what they're doing. So, okay. And then this is my thing too, right? Because I work for the school too now. And I could tell when a child or a teacher is discriminating a child. I could tell. I know what it looked like.
I can't lie.
You know, so as a kid, don't think them kids don't feel that, because we know when we're not being treated fair.
Right.
So in my mind, I didn't need to go talk to her. There's no conversation need to be had. I'm gonna go ahead, blow these notes the way I want to blow them, because you're not gonna give me a good grade anyway. So
When she asked you, why are you playing this way? What did you say?
because I want to.
Right.
So can you put your clarinet up then, since you're not gonna play right? Absolutely not. I bought it. I'm about to play it. What you mean? What she said? What? It ain't like.
I don't know. Like cause like I'm saying, I'm a teacher and I can't imagine like shit happening and we not saying, like, you're not saying that. Today's day is new, but you're a respectful kid, so I'm sure that you were. So you didn't like lash out. But kids now, they verbal. Miss, you treat me unfair. You know you like this. So now it can be a conversation had. And I'm like, okay, well, let's step outside, because what you're saying right now, it doesn't even align with what I'm trying to do. So let's go have this conversation. Y'all work on page, whatever. Let's talk, because now I'm a teacher and what I'm saying is this. And I'm saying it because of this. And as a teacher, that's my job. Your job is to do this and this and this. So now we should be aligned, and you can go ahead and take your break today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Because you just did all that. Now you should understand what's being said. We shouldn't have that no
see,
more.
that's teachers today.
Yeah.
You know, these teachers are like our parents' age. You do what I say, and that's it. There is no conversation.
Yeah.
So for me, so for me, and I was also like a quiet kid. I was quiet until you made me upset.
Yeah.
But if you didn't mess with me, I wasn't gonna mess with you. I was just gonna do what I was supposed to do, and I was gonna get out your class.
And I think that's a form of respect. You know, you as a kid, you don't say much. You express it, right? You're not trying to call.
Really, I want to be disrespectful like my own brother, but my mama raised me like this. I know.
Right, I'm disrespectful in a different way.
Ass whooped.
Yeah, disrespectful in a different way.
I'm gonna get my butt whooped, and I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, but that was a good story. That was appropriate for sure.
Yeah,
that was a good. But what did you learn from that?
Stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
Always 10 toes, never fold.
No.
Shout out to Chark.
And I like the new day and age.
Chark, that's destroyed.
Hey, how about you shut up? I got it from Chark. Shit.
Destroying.
No, but the kids. Speak up for yourself. Oh.
She ain't even let me do it.
I felt that love though.
You know, that's the kind of book she was doing to me.
I'm
gonna have a complication of some moments when you do annoying stuff. I'm seriously better have a couple. You and Jarrell, I'm gonna have one on you and Jarrell.
Well,
and I'm gonna just make it and clip it all together. I got something. You think I'm playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about from college to Texas.
Oh yeah. Ooh, college.
But I'll go next.
Yeah.
My story, okay. I was in middle school and I was in the 7th grade, and my battles in middle school had
battles.
my battles in middle school had everything to do with relationships and little boys.
Oh my god!
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god!
What's so funny? I was going through battle, and you know, really, why y'all laughing right now is the
Yeah, that was a damn real battle.
I felt like it though.
That
And
was
you
a
know,
damn
the
real
same
battle.
thing, I was trying to talk to my parents at this age.
For what?
Because I really felt, you know, you got feelings.
Well,
You got feelings from when you were a little baby, all the way to when you
Man,
grown. So
you just got your.
You wanted to express yourself.
I did, and I'm very expressive now. Like, that's who I always been. And for
You just
people
got
to
your
laugh when I'm talking about what I got going on right now, is, you know, happy how I can keep. But I would really try to do this when I was a kid and tell them about my battles. And I would say, you know, come to me as a woman. And I get it's funny, but like, I'm legit feeling these feelings, like, you know, and they're not funny.
Yeah.
But I mean, y'all laugh on. I'm not talking about now, but like that's the kind of
How you said battles.
I know, I get that. But as a kid, like, that's the kind of things that would happen when I would try to talk to my parents about the things I was experiencing.
Oh.
They would like laugh, and it didn't make me feel good at the time because I was really feeling that. But long story short, it did.
Okay.
It did. And now, I mean, leading up to where I am now, I don't talk to my parents about a lot of things because it's a joke, you know. Like, when I was a kid, it was a joke, and now it just haven't.
It's kind of like don't feel comfortable.
It don't.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, for sure. And I love them all the same, but you know, things just align that way. But anyway, my story in middle school, I in the 7th grade, I had battles with little boys and stuff. So I had this relationship, and I call it a relationship because we was together for a whole year. I thought I was in love, y'all. So whatever. This 6th grade to 7th grade.
Start with you.
Yes, we not even gonna mention him because
no cap. I just didn't know the story. I really want to hear the story because I really don't remember this story, but I remember.
Well, we're not gonna get into the story like how we got together.
No,
but
we ain't gotta do all that. We good. I'm just taking off from where you taking off.
So I had a bestie, and she's still my bestie. You know, that's still my dog, Kanae, and we would write letters. Like, it was big in middle school to write notes to your friends and like draw creative pictures.
That was that letter stage.
Yes, draw creative pictures. Put your friend name, your boyfriend name, and you know, with the hearts and stuff.
Y'all was drawing on trees.
We drew trees. We drew like.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all was drawing on trees.
Nah, we drew on paper.
Oh, they drew on trees. Like, let's say they go to recess, they'll put a heart. They'll put.
Oh, like carve it and stuff. Oh no, we used the bathroom walls for that. We used the bathroom walls.
Yeah, some dirty.
We used to write our shit on the bathroom walls.
That's nasty. Now they did it all the time, but that was.
Oh yeah, for sure. I probably did it once or twice. I ain't gonna lie. But our doors was black, so you couldn't never see that.
Ours was white.
Oh,
so
y'all dirty. Y'all was dirty.
It was really cream.
But yeah, so whatever, we used to write letters back and forth, and so this period it was for me to give Kanae my letter, and in the letter I'm writing about my boo. I'm writing about like how we so close and like how pretty much we ready to take the next step. Like, we ready to take the next step, and it was explicit. Like, all the stuff that we had did to lead up to that, like, it was just super explicit. Like, us leading up to, we wanted to have sex. Damn it, we wanted to have sex in middle school, whatever. So the letter was super explicit, like, about us, how we kissed, and like just everything about our relationship. Why this girl? Okay, let me go back. I had a class, Avid. Y'all was in Avid.
No,
in
but I know
school.
what Avid is.
It's like, is that preparation to the high school?
It's preparation for college really, yeah. Okay. And so we took Avid serious. It stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. So everybody loved Avid. everybody loved Avid. They would take us on trips. We went on a trip to BCU. We went on a trip to USF, and we would like be in the crowd with the college people. And so, you know, we had our little shirts tied up. That's neither here nor there. But long story short, we loved Avid because they were just so involved with who we became as people. Yeah. And so it was 2 teachers there. Shout out to Miss Humphrey, shout out to Miss Buttram. But we used to love Miss Buttram, and she was so real. She had like the Karen cut that they call it, but back then that was like a cool lady. Yeah. Lady type of haircut. You know what I'm talking about?
Was, yeah.
One of those. So not that it's a secret word, but you know how people get.
What kind of haircut Karen had?
Oh, Karen, like the
Matilda?
Kind of like Matilda, but like faded in the back. So it goes, it's long and then it fades to like short.
Like short?
Not as short, like Matilda's short, like, but.
Oh, but she had that body go
yeah, and the back is like faded, like, you know, like layers. Yeah. So she had a cut like that.
She was fucking somebody.
That's what I'm saying. See, I was skip all that. But you get what I'm going with.
This morning.
That was what I was trying to get to. I don't know if she did. Miss Buttram, I ain't saying that. But I'm saying she was cool like that. Yeah. She was with us. So I really love Miss Buttram. I really fucked with her. Like, she cared about. It was a lot of black people in Avid. Like, I know she had kids that was just fucking shit up some days, but she was a real cool, like, she loved us, and you could tell, like, she cared about where we went.
She was our daddy's and your mama.
Right, like, she felt, not me, but some people, some people there.
She was close, y'all had.
You're right, she loved us. So, long story short, get to the point, can they drop that damn letter in Miss damn Avid? So, in the class I cared about, and Miss Buttram found it. Miss Buttram found it. And Miss Buttram, she called me, man. I was, you know.
Yeah.
You didn't know at first. You thought it was good.
And scary. She found it. If it was anybody else, it probably would have felt different. Yeah. But she found it. And I went to her. Oh, well, she called me and she was like, I found this letter. And she read it. Or like, she showed me the part. And she's like, it's making me feel like you're out here having sex or you're thinking about it. And I think that you should be talking to someone about this, and I really don't want to, but I have to get your parent involved because you're too young and you shouldn't be thinking about that. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I love Miss Buttram, but I'm about to cut you out.
You ain't about to be my favorite no more.
Right. I was in the 7th grade. So yes, I was in the 7th grade. And so yeah, I was young. I was like 13, maybe I might have even been like 12. No, you 13 in the 7th grade. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'll talk to Miss Buttram. And I started bawling, crying, like my parents about to find out. Miss Buttram gonna tell them, so they gonna believe it. It's Miss Buttram, and it just like shit was just not feeling good that day. So whatever, we had this big project that we had to present, and you know I'm super like creative. Like I really get into theme type stuff, events and stuff. And this was like an event. So me and my friend Marisa, we made a rap. Wake your butt up.
She's so down there. Go ahead.
My friend's still there. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, she me and Marisa, we made this.
What? I'm talking about.
They used to love my friends. And
her friends was always fine. I just like she the ugly one in the group. Like
I wasn't ever no ugly one. Ooh. I wasn't ever ugly. Me and my friends was always bad.
I used to like Stephanie. I remember Stephanie.
There was no Stephanie.
What's her name?
I don't know. Jaleesa.
Oh, Jaleesa.
My friends, they all bad, but
Jaleesa was bad. That was probably her baddest friend she ever had.
This nigga, he get on my nerves.
It's her and Courtney right now. Like her and Courtney.
All my friends bad. So that's on period.
Let's not go there. But
yeah. He want me to hurt him about my folks.
Shout out to her friends. Y'all all beautiful queens.
Thank you. Beautiful queen. Yes.
He's growing up.
But okay, so yeah, whatever. Miss Buttram found to know, and we had this big presentation, and so I wanted to present this is when I knew like I could get through anything. Like I presented with the best I could. We presented our rap, we talked about it, and we just really did our thing. And so, you know, I did with tears in my eyes and all, did my thing. Cause I'm like, at this point, I'm solutions based. It didn't happen now. What the heck I'm about to do before I get home? So, you know what? I'm just going throughout my day. And so I sat down to my thing. Miss Buttram called me and she like, you know, since you did so well, you went up there, you didn't seem like, even though I know you're going through something, you didn't seem like you were. You really went up there and you did your thing. Right. So I'm like, okay, cool, I got some time. I can buy some time. She not about to call after school. You know, like I can buy some time. I can really figure out what I'm about to do. So I was supposed to have volleyball practice. I had my friends. I was on the little volleyball team. That's another story. Barely played, but whatever. Didn't play, but whatever. Stayed after school, and my friends, we sat there and we was like trying to figure out what can we do. Can they stay with me? You know, she ain't leave me. She was like, yeah, sis, I don't know what happened. Well, we gotta figure something out. So what we did, Mama, if you watch this, Lord. I'm sorry, but I just had to. I had to get away with it, and Lord, I knew you was real once that really fell through the way it did. Because
when it's surpassed.
Woo, what? When that thing went,
you call out the Lord, and when it's surpassed, you be like, woo.
That thing came to my friend mine. She said, "How about you write a different letter?" Because what Miss Buttram did, she wrote her own note talking to my parent, but she put the note I wrote in the envelope too. So the friend said. Okay, the friend said, we got the second one, so it's cool, right? Okay, the friend said, you should write a new note, like a different letter, and put that one in there instead. So I put a new letter, something, it was a little bit explicit, but it wasn't what I was really talking about. And we put that letter in there, and we gave that bitch to my parents, and whatever, and they read it, and my mom was like, you don't know about sex? I don't know what I put in the note, but it was like that. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know shit. I did that shit. We did that shit. And the Lord, it was all you. Wow, no, I would put on you, but
he showed up and showed out.
That wasn't the right time for my parents to be discussing that with me, because I would have been probably a different person. But
that's scary.
It went through, y'all, and to this day.
You here. You made it. You made it.
Yes. Oh, man. So it wasn't appropriate, but, you know, it worked out.
I got a worse story.
No, what?
My story bad.
What you did?
I was a band, but we did a band wasn't appropriate. So, in band, like, I used to play drums. Everybody know I played the drums. I played drums at church. I played drums in middle school in the band. So me and my homeboy.
Alright, so what happened was me and my homeboy, we got 3 extra soundproof band rooms.
Soundproof band rooms. Okay, soundproof.
You know what I'm talking about?
You know why we need soundproof?
Like the studio.
Yeah,
can hear.
You can't hear nothing on the outside. So we'll break off into sections. It be with most of the time, the girls in bands was freaks.
You band geeks over there. Y'all some freak.
You know that? Hell, the girls that found, y'all ain't slick. We know. I know personally.
Not all y'all, but
not all of them. A lot of them. They start off like that.
We didn't all see American Pie, did we?
Man, in real life, that was true, but track was worse. I don't care what you say.
I ran track, and that's not true. That high key, that's true.
It is true.
Because you meet so many people in track.
You travel.
Oh, yeah.
And you gonna see them again.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Some of my track friends, I ain't gonna tell on y'all.
But yeah, back to the story. It's 3 bands. 1, 2, 3. And then the band room used to be right there in the middle. So, one time, me and this girl was just, I want to see who got the biggest. Me and him. Man, I know I got the.
That's how a little middle school boy be playing with our child. Can't even spell.
What? No, I got the fight. Hey, look
VIP.
Now I look back at it, I was like, what the hell was I thinking? You know, you think like, what the hell was I doing? So, we got on full clothes. The girl got lifted up her skirt.
What y'all did? Hey.
We ain't smashed. No, we ain't smashed.
Oh.
But like, you drive, you know how you with clothes on? She gonna feel it through that. She know what she was doing. She wanted to either. Drop down and get your eagle on.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
No, really? I didn't know that. Oh shit, we was doing the dance. Drop down and get your eagle on.
You know, eagle spray like that.
Dang, wow. Some things.
Hey, y'all didn't know what y'all was doing back in the day. We was thinking, if I don't do nothing, I'm about. What the hell? Now you think about it, you like, bro, you did not. I got plenty of money, $12.
Right,
I got plenty of money. Nigga ain't got no money, bro. What is you talking about?
Y'all knew that?
Not eagle on meant legs.
Legs
We was doing the dance on the ground. Jump down and get your eagle on.
Yeah,
like thighs doing this.
Yeah, but good, shout out to Men of Tomorrow because they taught you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
In a good way. In a good way.
But that's why you gotta like.
In middle school, you was experimenting. You got everything.
Yeah. In middle school, that's the time.
At that time, y'all thought.
Well, you be
grown. At that time, we were still playing with Easy Bake Ovens. At that time.
No, man.
Yeah,
this girl like she had cooties and shit in middle school.
We were riding bicycles. We were outside having fun, but we weren't doing that. We were pranking people. That's what we were doing.
That
we were
too.
being kids.
We were doing that too, but that was mild. That was mild.
We was sneaking into the apartments, knocking on the door. We didn't even stay there.
Yeah, we was doing stuff like that in middle school.
That too.
We did that too.
I mean, of course, if you go to Boys and Girls Club,
It's crazy to do that at Boys and
Oh
Girls
yeah, but y'all, that's our middle school story time. We got a lot of shit we could talk about, but we gonna leave y'all with that.
Yes. Make sure you like,
comment,
share,
subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Until next time.
gang.